Hello, everybody. Kathleen from Crafting Time. Hello, hello. I got my phone in my pocket. Oh, I couldn't breathe. I was like, what? Didn't realize my phone was there. How is everyone? I hope everyone is well. There we go. We are live. Woo-hoo. Gosh, 9 o'clock already. I thought I'd certainly be on before this. Sorry about that. Let's get started here. Okay, we're going to make a turtle. Now, turtles are fun, I think. Okay, it says I'm alive. Shut that off so I can see. Okay. Switching over to me. We are going to be using some household items. And there we go. Somewhere. I lost me. That didn't take long, did it? Okay, let's try this one again. Wrong area. There we go. Gracious. Hello, hello. Say hello if you're here. I would love to say hi to you. And what we're going to use, I'm just moving some stuff out of the way. I'm kind of a messy crafter, if you haven't noticed yet. We're going to use a styrofoam ball. That's going to make a head. And I flattened it. And I also put a dent in it by pushing it on the corner of my table, like so. And now I made a curve, if you can see that. All right. That curve is going to go on here for my turtle head. Okay. Just like so. We'll probably use some, maybe some tile bond or something like that. For the feet, I'm using my containers. Now you can make yours whichever way you think might work best for you. But these are the little cup things. They have the covers like so. Well, I cut off the cover, the rim, and made it for it's just a flat little cup. Pretty simple so far, right? I'm hoping all this stays simple. And then for the tail, I just took a piece of the square board, these little Tupperwares, and I put them, and I cut out a little rim. And that will go on its tail. But I have to bend it up a little bit. About half a fingernail, like so, for it can snaggle on and be just fine for a tail. Okay, let's see. And then we'll use tile bond to bond those together. Now the feet, though, I'm doing this process thinking right in front of you so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to use my little cup stand. These feet are going to go, of course, really close together, and this is going to sit over it. The shell is going to be green, and the feet I think I'm going to make brownish green. Something like that. Now I haven't figured out how I'm going to attach those onto here. So we have to think about that. All right, so let's just paint these up and see what we come up with. That's probably best, right? We're going to try not to leave any streaks of any sort. So you want a brush that's going to be pretty easy to paint with. I'm using the gloss green. And I'm just going to simply do like a little green. And I'm going to add, well, let's see. I think I'm going to add a little of chalk paint with my green. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Spilled it right on me. Now this is grayish. Gray and green, you know, because it's going to be on the ground. So I'm going to take the gray first. And I'm going to kind of like do around the inside. Like that part brown. Gray, I mean. Make sure I get right to the rim. Now this is a chalk paint, this part is. I'm going to do that to each one. Now friends, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. It's just a craft. This will be a craft that will be available by kit. My kits are $20 and I put everything in there and you have to do all your cutting and stuff for that. Oops, missed that edge. Just like so. Say hello. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Let me look again. I just caught it on the glimpse of my eye. Just like so. Now we're going to be painting the rest of it green. Now if you want to add claws and things like that, then I'd go out and add like little white nails or something like that, or dark nails on the outside. Now mine's not going to be going anywhere near water unless we have a flood that comes into my house. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to paint this part green. Now, not really anyone's really going to see that part, but just in case, I want it kind of covered. Now, I have to say, my chalk paint would have probably done better than this paint. I probably will go get it for this. I have a sage green. My glass just keeps smearing. Hold on. Let's see what color this one is. Flat. It's gray. It's grayer than that one. All right. Let's see what chalk paint I have. A lot of greens. Hold on, guys. Nothing where you want it. Why does that happen to me? No big deal, but here we go. Let's use the forest green for the legs. I know I have that. Plenty of that. All right. I'm going to wipe this one out if I can. That should be right. These are very flimsy. All right, let's try this again. Now this is chalk paint from Chalk Couture, but we're going to use it a little bit differently. We're going to be using it on the inside. I lost my rag. Of my um, that looks a little bit better. It might take 2 coats depending on how you put it in. Just kind of like covering up that middle line, and then I'm going to bring that line up a little higher with the green and kind of blend that line. I wanted to make it look kind of natural and dirty at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And turning a cup and painting at the same time can be a little tricky. But you see how I kind of like marbled it there? That's the way I'm going to do it. Or if you do yours a little different, I'm sure it'll be just fine. So that's how we're going to do it. You don't actually have to cover the bottom if you don't want to. Watch. Painting it around. And then bringing the paint up, kind of mixing it in with the green and the tan around the edges here, blending it. These had a chance to dry a little bit, so nice about chalk paint. Get it a little moist and you can move it. Okay, so it's looking kind of marvelous, kind of fun. Tricky though, I have to say. Giving that good base at the bottom here, it makes it easy for you. You don't have to remove your brush to go get paint. Kind of blending that paint right around its edge. Trying to take out my brush strokes, but go lightly with your brush and not press as hard. You're probably not going to get as many brush strokes, but it has to be almost one continuous line. Now that one has like a brown line right through the middle there. I don't know how I did that, but that's okay. It's unique. Turn my good base coat down at the bottom, bringing it around. Now my top has already dried, so what ever shows up through it will be probably very minimal. Trying to get it moistened up again before it can kind of show through like the other ones. Want to blend, so that is what it is. Add a little touch of water with it, see what it does. Well, it seems to be blending a little better. Gotta play with it, I guess. Very unique. It's not going to be perfect. All right. Now on my turtle, though, I am going to use the chalk paint, and my turtle cover has these little rims all the way around, and on the inside, I'm going to be using the dark green, and I'm going to kind of like emphasize that area, just like so. Each one of my little turns. Pale. So it has kind of that effect. And right in the middle, it has a little circle. So I'm going to just try to paint that circle. And I'm just kind of using my finger as my guide to keep it inside that circle. It might not be perfect, but now it has a dot in the circle. There you go. You can kind of see that. All right, now I'm going to use a lighter one, a lighter green. I'm going to use a sage, also a chalk paint. Like so. It's very much lighter. And that's going to go everywhere else. Find a brush that maybe I haven't used. Too hard. Really like my soft brushes, guys. I have very few left. Let me get it a little bit wet. There we go. And we'll just kind of mix up that paint a little bit. And then we're just going to paint the whole, everywhere else that's maybe not painted. Let's see if we even like that color. It might not even show. Not as pretty as I thought. Oh, yeah. Maybe my bright green would work. One thing nice about um, chalk paint, you can go over it. And let's try this before we can go right over it. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Cindy. Great to see you, everyone here. Hope you all sprinkle me out to all our friends so they know we're here. I had a few people call me and tell me they haven't been notified in a long time. It's like, oh, whoa. So hopefully they'll be back. All right. My allergy medicines are finally working, guys. Gotta be careful because everything here is plastic and it can deform it. Okay, so sage isn't going to work. Let me see if I have. I'll use my glass deco. I'm just going to go right over it. And I'm just going to take one of my little scrappers. Not going to need much paint. I'm going to just get a clean brush. And paint where you didn't paint already. I want it kind of translucent. I always go back over it. Oh yeah, that looks much prettier. I don't know if you can see that. We'll put another coat on it in just a minute. Get your base on first, and then worry about anything else. Try not to get too many lines, but you will have some. It's just natural. Now, this is super fun to do with everybody. Everybody likes a turtle now and then. And you know, certain people will say, oh, we can make some turtle soup and all that stuff, which I think is just awful. But they're out there. I'm sure some people really enjoy that stuff. Not me, not this girl. Okay, so now we got our first coat on. Super cute. Making sure everything is covered with. So I hit the green. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to do like just a second coat. It's still going to be very, very light. See how pretty that's looking? It's so hard to hold on to. It's so crazy. It's just a dish, but I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. And I'm going one direction. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. I'm not going to have a whole lot of streaking when I'm done. And you just keep going over it until it's completely dry. You might have to do a dry coat in between, meaning with the hair dryer or the dryer. And you go, of course, until it's pretty. Let's dry that up and see what it looks like. I am going to have to do my green lines probably one more time. I'm just going to let this cool off for a second. We're going to give it its head. And I think I'm going to make his head, we made his legs dark. They should kind of match. So I think I'll do his face part here. And I like to do like a little green heart. And then the rest of it, the chalk on the other side of it. A little bright green heart. Got my dark green now, and the dark green is going to go around it. Just to have some fun and character. That's all. That's all I'm doing it for. Sure, I got it. Stiff but not stuff. It's too stiff. I'm very picky. I think this one will work. I'm going to just get it a little wet, not too much wet. Kind of prep your brush. Now I'm going to just go right around my face here with the chalk paint. Right around my heart for sure. Maybe I might need a nice stiffer brush. Paint slowly. Just kind of dabbing. I'm going to make sure it kind of goes down a little bit there. You guys are probably saying, that is nuts. But that's how I do it. I'm going to get a different brush. I don't like that one. It's not working. My other, all my good ones are needing a wash. That one might work. I didn't prep this one, but it dabs better. Much better. Much better. So as you can see, I went right around my entire heart there. I'll fix this just a little bit better because it's better. And then do the whole rest of it dark green. Now you can do it if you want light green, you know, go ahead. Now this is chalk paint, so it'll dry a little quicker than the facial because the facial is a gloss green from Deco Art. I'm doing just the edge, but not the bottom part because that we have to glue on. And you don't want anything really on that when you're going to glue it. So I'm just dabbing this up and then we're going to let it, we'll dry it a little bit with the dryer and then, get carried away yet. You don't want to melt the ball. But did it the right direction. Don't think I did. That's okay. All right. So let's dry that up. It's looking fairly well. This side looks a little weak here. You know, styrofoam don't like a whole lot. And notice I started with the green, the lighter green for the face to dry it. And the longer your hair dryer is on or your dryer, the hotter it will get. So you know, try not to melt your ball. That's really a dark green on there, isn't it? Almost black. Right. Just let that sit there for a moment. And the tail, we're going to paint that like one streak of this light green. Well, I'll paint the whole thing green. And I'm going to do the bottom as well. And the sides, of course. And then I'm going to come back with the chalk paint. Just kind of like add the dark green edges to it. It's a greener tip. So it looks like that on the bottom and that on the top. That's forest green. We're done with that. All right. So now while that's all sitting there drying, I have to plug in the hot glue. I'll say hello to everybody. When my hot glue warms up a little bit. Sorry about that. And then we'll put them all together and we'll see what she looks like. Now, in the meantime, we should probably pick out some eyeballs. What would be a good color? Maybe if I had some green in here. I have a little green. Whoops, I lost it. Give them green eyeballs. That look? That might be kind of fun. Again, it's all about having fun, guys. Nothing more than having fun. Oh, let's black and white. I think I got it. Give her green eyeballs. And then we need a little lip. Now I'm going to lose my voice because, I spoke about my allergies being so good today. And there it goes. How are you doing? You're not drying. Who is all here? Hi, Ruth. Hi, Patricia. Hi, everyone's getting in here. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Jackie. Donna, thank you for coming, guys. Love it, love it, love it. I was going to do the blue ball table balls tonight, but I moved the box, well, several, and I buried them. I didn't want to remove it. So bad of me, and I. All right, so we'll move the eyeballs so we don't lose them. I'll put this right here on my shelf. This is going to glue on just like so. I'm going to get my tile glue out. Maybe. There we go. There's my tiny brush for that. Disappeared. I don't want to use a lot of hot glue because the hot glue might not stick as well to this. So I'm going to see how my tile stuff goes. Tile bond. And if we need to add hot glue, then it will be easily put on, but it should be able to hold. Not to touch the paint that's a little bit wet. Now, I am going to have to, let's see, it didn't stick. Gotta have patience, I guess, right? Might have to use the hot glue. Don't have patience. It's just not quite gripping at the second, so we'll just grip it with the hot glue. And then the tile bond will glue when it gets around to it. And I did it right in the same spot. Don't go remove it, And that should work. Now I might have to touch up that in a little while. No big deal. That actually worked much better. All right, that's the top of it. Now we're going to do the outside. We're going to take a little bit of something. What could I use? I was thinking just trying chalk on it and seeing what can we rub out. I don't have no wax to like blend it. Okay, now these are going to get glued 2 and 2 like so. So they're going to be kind of kitty wampus. See how it made it like kind of like angling around, taking hot glue out. We're going to do the same one on this set. This is just hot glue. Make sure they stick. We want them to be a little bit high, so I'm actually going to add some Tile Bond. Like right there. Don't want it quite down that low, but up here. And then hot glue about just kind of like right above it. Now I'm not all the way down to the inside. I left it higher, as you can see, for the feet can show. Pushing it on, making sure it sticks. That one Tile Bond went down a little bit too low. Guess what? You have to do the same kind of thing over on this side. You want these trying to be the same level. But you don't have to attach the middle. It's just basically on the outside. Understand it? And then a little hot glue just kind of like right above it so I can push it right in. Opposite side of the tail. FYI. It does melt your little cuts a little bit. Now, isn't that cute? And it kind of wobbles. See? Cute. Okay, let's see how this head is doing. We're going to reverse that. Try it. I'm reversing my hole that I had, so I can easily glue that on to the front of her, or him. It's going to be real tricky, so we're going to use some glue. Make sure we got our head the right direction. Talbot's getting down to the bottom. Okay, and that's going to go right there. I put a little mark. And the hot glue is going right through that center. Stuck right away. Now look at that cutest little turtle I got. Right? I'm going to give it green eyes just for fun. Of course, those are going to go, you know, um, I wish I had green and green. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see if I do. What do you think of my cute little toy? You like it? Thank you. Thanks for those hearts. Cute little dish. Now, guys, these are dollar dishes. You can get them. You get four for dollar, whatever it is. I bought them when it was a Dollar Tree. Now it's Dash Knows. Let's see. I thought I might have green eyes in here. Like green green. There's one. Oh, come back here. I lost it. Don't lose these two. Just in case I only have one. Oh, it's a tiny one yet. Jeez. There it is. Is that? I don't know whose brain it was to do this upside down. I put these all green. I saw that little greenie. There he is. Okay. Got two small little green eyes. Now let's just take a look. Oh, this one have a yellow with pink eyelashes. Ooh, do I have another one like that? Like, gee. How about let's just have a little bit of fun here. Since we're having some fun. All right. I got three sets of eyes, guys. You can decide. I got yellow with pink eyes and has lashes on them. And they stick. I have green eyes with black dots. And then I have white eyes with green dots. Which one do you think? I kind of like the pink eyes with the yellow dots for a contrast. Let's see. There she is. I'll show you the eye. This is the eye. I hope you can see it. It's yellow with, I'll put it upside down for you. Yellow with pink and has the lashes. Those are kind of cute. I mean, it's just fun to do stuff differently. All right, so we have that guy, girl. We have the green on green. They are very mini, much smaller. I kind of like the bigger eye. And then I have the green eye with the white. I really think it's the yellow. Anybody have a thought? I lost its mouth. I had a mouth there. I was trying to keep. Well. No one's commenting, so I'm just going to go with my thoughts. She'll be adorable. It's kind of fun. I do like the yellow. It's cute. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, it did not. Where did it go? No. I lost it, guys. Oh, it's my last one. Now I do have to find it. Oh. you go? Went to my garbage. Did. Just a sec. Thank goodness I had a small little garbage. Oh, what I got myself into. Jeez Louise. Gotta love it. Oh, guys, this was a good choice. Look how cute that is. Now, this would be cute just as a nose. I paint it. Doesn't really need a nose, though. Um, Tiny little cute mouth. Staying on there. Doesn't always like, doesn't always like that. I had a mouth. I'm going to have to cut another mouth. I'm sure I didn't throw it away, and I did. Easy. Just making a little mouth. Made it kind of big. Cut it down a little bit more. It looks really nice. A little cut from this side. I'm going to paint it before we put it on her. I decided it's a girl. If you haven't noticed. They're so super small. I wish this was more red. But it's kind of a pink. You have to paint all three sides. It's just a Sharpie. Sharpies make really good fixer-upper. Okay, cute little tiny mouse. Not too much glue so you get a curl up my edges before it dries, but I think it dried before I curled my edges. It's cute. Now she needs a little bonnet. Look at, see, isn't she cute? That's an ugly mouth though. But she's cute. She's a cute little turtle. She came out rather cute. Now that spot should have been painted a little bit more, but on her body part, that's closed. I was thinking, what could I, let's try it on another dish before we screw it up, right? Let's just take a dish. over there for just a second. And I'm just going to, like, where did my green go? I dumped it. Jesus. I did. So yeah, I'm having all sorts of problems all of a sudden. Is that imaginable? Alright, where's the brush? We're just going to make a mock end of it. So we can tell what works on here. This is just a trial. This is all washable. Know that. I wash out many of them. So I got this on the outside, kind of like what we did on that one. Not as dark, but let's see what we can use. Let's see. Because it has a very pretty, I'm just going to try the chalk paint. And let's just try to see if it emphasizes. It kind of blends it out, doesn't it? That white would work. I think the forest green might make it marble-ish. Now let's paint the inside. I think that green is too dark. The white is too white. Green. Add a little brown. Brown? Okay. Let's try some brown. Alright. I need a touch of green. Thanks for your thought. I like experiments. It's kind of cool. Who said that? Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. We'll give it a try. First I'll paint the bottom green like we had. It's not going to be as bright, but we'll give it a try. Okay, bounce, bounce. Brown. Brown. This is a shimmer brown. I got all my fingers full. brown. Maybe if I tried a cocoa brown. I don't know cocoa. This should be a little bit darker than that one. I had a hot glue on there. This is darker now. Okay, so there's the white. That's the green on green and the green on the brown. I can't really tell any really difference. The white, I actually can see it once it dried. This looks like a muddy shell. This looks like a dirt shell. Let's just keep looking here. Looking good. Some turtles seem to have multiple colors. Yep, like that. I'm bad. Maybe let's try the sage again. That is true though. Some turtles do have more multiple shells. Those turtles. I could make a turtle out of this, and it can be all of them. Running out of fingers, guys. Okay, this is the sage. Okay, so this one's sage and this one's white. This one's sage and the second one is white. I still think we should go with the white. The white is actually showing. Let's go with the white. Draw that. What did she say? I think we can change colors. The white. Okay, I agree. Did I save my white finger? I saved my white finger. This will get washed out. I have nowhere to put it. All right, white, where did you go? I love my chalk paint, guys. You can always wash it off. It's so nice. This one can go in my little garbage bag. This one can go over my side. Move you over. You need to go in the water before you get too hard. Okay, come on, little turtle. We made up our mind. Amazing. That way the green will still show through. They'll just keep it on the green itself. A little bit goes a long ways. I like that. And out a little bit. have to say the white is the winner by a landslide. I got some there. Put her hair on there. Come on, get off there. You're not included. My hair fell out, guys. Little bonus. Good idea, Dawn. Try not to get it globbed. Just gives that enough to show the design in it. Oh, I like it. Cute little girl. Now, once that dries, it will be more pearlish, I believe, like it was. This one didn't get as much. So you want some of the green to show through, of course. So now I'm just kind of like brushing off what's not. Um, that one worked really nice. Now isn't she just a little adorable? And then the top of her looks like so. And there's her cute little tail. Hot glue there. Super cute. Now I'll give her a little fun little scarf of some sort. Let's see what color scarf. Maybe I can get her a yellow scarf to put around her neck. Do I have any yellow left here? Oh, of course not. Empty. Ooh. So, grab her yellow. All right. I think she needs a cute little bow here. Maybe going this way. Coming across her back. Let's see. Turn around here. Maybe we'll do it on the side of you. Work. So I'm going to add a little drop of glue there. And this one will come across like so. Gently. Then you're going to ducktail that. I'm going to keep a little bit. That worked. This one. Ducktail as well. Oh, don't cut my finger. I already cut my finger once this week. Once is enough. Okay, keep those little pieces. Now we're just going to make a nice little double bow here. Smaller. Don't need something gigantic. You just make your figure eight style like so. You're going to do it twice. I get them about the same. Bend. There you go. I love it when it tries to do what I want it to do. I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to loop that one around. Get it a little bit smaller here. There's that piece. Made it kind of big. Oops. See if I can make it a little smaller. Try to make it a little smaller. She's not that big. Bend. Don't you love it when things just won't bend the way you want it to? Okay, that's more realistic of what I was thinking for size. Take this one, put here. Sweet. Whoops. Go through the three of them. Come back on this side. Give it a twist. Now let's see what we got. Hopefully I didn't ruin the whole thing. That happens sometimes. Nice, open. Where'd the other one go? 1, 2, 3. for my little bow. This one didn't. That one flattened out on me. Looks like so. Just a little simple starburst. And I'm trying to make this one a little smaller. That's better. Like that back in there. Oh, where'd I go through? Super cute. 5-star little bow. It's not your traditional bow, guys. This is your, and then I just rewrap these little wires inside that circle so it's flat. I don't like every bow to be a bow, you know? I like difference. Once it's laid on here, it will look good. But this is what it looks. It's just a 5-star bow. This little piece has to be cut back shorter because we don't want that to show. Just want your 5 corners or 4 corners and your loop in the middle. And then we're going to glue that right over that little X, and it will look adorable. I'll show you. You don't put it right next to the neck either. You put it down just a bit, for it has a space to um, it has to connect first. Sliding, it's sliding. Just a minute. Have to have patience with hot glue. I don't have much for that. Okay, so here's her adorable little bow. Super cute. 5-star bow. I call it 5 stars. You got 5 points that you're on. Super cute little bow. Now you can tuck this down and make it look like it's, you know, meant to be, or just leave it full where it covers up the whole neck, whichever. Super cute little turtle, guys. And now next time I'm going to try to make a frog using very similar materials. I'm going to use part of the shell-like thing here as part of my frog. I don't know. I haven't figured out. I have it in my mind, but that doesn't mean it works. You know? But my turtle's adorable. I like my turtle. And Dawn, the white looks very lovely. Great suggestion. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You could add beads going down the side if you wanted, if you want to decorate it even more. You know, I don't think I have anything right near me. Well, I got these little quick stickums. We can see what that looks like real quick. See what you think. Not a bad idea. Kind of cute. Just a second. But that did dress it up a little bit. Maybe we only can do partial here. Worked. And a partial on this side. It's supposed to stick. And one more little sparkle on this side. Oh, I need a bigger one. A little piece. Make it look like it's coming up from that side. So there, we fancied her up. The rest of the way. Now that's not bad. That's kind of cute. I don't think I'd put much more on her. She looks great the way she is now. She has a little sparkle. She has a bow. She has beautiful eyelashes. See her pretty eyelashes, guys? Kermit the Frog's gonna love the turtle. Poor Piggy. Piggy's just gonna be out of the picture. She's beautiful. Well, guys, I hope you had fun with our turtle tonight. It's super fun to just horse around and make something. Now I gotta glue her face down. I think I hit it wrong. But she's cute. Definitely a keeper. Not going in turtle soup either. And it's kind of fun that she rocks. See how she rocks? That's kind of fun. So if you wiggle the table or something, she'll move and people will see it more. And you could put something on the top here. I went one bead. This one's not sticking. Um, one bead into my top circle up here each. So they all kind of met in the center. So, there you go. Super cool. Super fun. What a fun week. I'm having fun making all these little creatures. Bumblebees and ladybugs and turtles. Oh my. And don't forget the horses. The horse around. Super cute. I love it, guys. I hope you guys did too. Super fun. Now tomorrow I'm thinking about frog. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it will work. If you want to come back and see how crazy I can really get when I'm doing something like this, I have to tell you, a frog is something I really have never made, so it will be a very interesting craft tomorrow. So I'm going to try. I got my cute little turtle, and I thought I could put it with my, see, we made this cute little umbrella, and I thought I'd make the turtle and a frog, and maybe a dragonfly, and put a ladybug and a bumblebee up here, or something by a flower up here. See, I have a plan. I just don't know if it's going to work. And then I'll sell it, of course, the whole thing. So, we got the bumblebee. See, we got our bumblebee. We got our ladybug. There's our ladybug. We're going to make a dragonfly and I have a very cute dragonfly. You're going to need what's that thing? The thing you cook with. You whip it. The whipper. I don't know what this thing is. Whisk. I think it's a whisk. Guys, I don't cook. I go out to eat, okay? If we cook something, it's on the grill. But anyway, everyone have a lovely night. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this, and it's super fun. Um, stuff white. A whisk, yes, that's what it's called. Yeah, you whip it. It's cool. Gotta have muscles, so we'll do that one, not tomorrow. We'll do the frog tomorrow. A lot of people have asked, how do I make my frog? I never made a frog. So it'll be very interesting. Very. I'll be curious to know how it's going to turn out myself, to be very honest. So everyone have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. And thanks so much for coming. I love y'all. And go make a turtle. They're cute. See y'all. Bye bye.